I'm going to tell you a story about how one man decided to end racism with a bowling ball. I understand that sounds ridiculous, but I promise you, I am not over exaggerating. This is an origin story. Please get comfortable, eat some good food, and let me entertain you for a few minutes, alright? Now let's begin. Ooh, and please subscribe, leave me a tip, all of that good stuff. Alright, let's begin. Our story begins with a man who is very, very good at bowling. I mean, it's practically in his genes. And I mean that in the most literal sense. His father was a bowler. He is a bowler. He is currently on pace to make his kid a bowler. Now, he liked to bowl. It's not just his hobby, it's who he is. And honestly, he was expected to celebrate with his family. He just won a big game. But where was his son? At the arcade, because yeah, he was a kid. He did not give a damn what his parents liked. He liked what he liked. And he liked video games. He was kind of good at them. So good, in fact, he got the attention of a girl. She watched him play. But as usual, when a girl is involved, there are often bullies. And for some reason, this bully took aim at him. It was not because he liked the girl. The girl was just his sister. He picked on this boy ruthlessly. It went from picking on him and insulting him to physical harm. They looked at his best mate like, "Are you trying to protect your boy?" He said, "Nah, I'm good, but don't you think it's a lot? All of you versus one guy?" They didn't care. They wanted to bully him. So he said, "Beat me in a game and I'll leave. If I win, you fuck off." Simple, right? Well, his parents won the competition, and apparently the payout was $500. Now, to us, that might be big money, but to this rich prick, that was embarrassing. Look at your parents. Look at your father. He's celebrating $500. You brokey. To top it all off, his mother came through like, "Come celebrate with your father." Everyone busted out laughing. He literally had to leave. But to the bully, that was him running away. "You lose. I don't want to see you in this bowling alley ever. If you come back here, I'ma beat you down. And that's on my mama." A few years go by, and we pick up with our main character, Levi. You see, now he's working as a ship wrench, and he was a cool guy. Low-key, he was just enjoying the flow, but he does not like bullies. Specifically, he does not like disrespect. When someone drops a stick on his head by mistake, he actually lashes out. He was an asshole. Everyone knew this. People on the ship knew this, which is why he got called by the captain. Now, it was a usual conversation. You need to apply yourself, you're slacking, all of that cool shit. And he took it with stride. He was actually smoking as he was getting a talking to. And then he found out what the call was really about. His father was dying. "Yeah, you need to go back, son." Now, he didn't want to go back to his hometown, but his father was dying. So yeah, he went back. Now, when I say he does not like his hometown, I don't mean the people. He hates the bullies, of course, but this town just sucks. Worst of all, he found out his synagogue was now a restaurant. What the fuck? All right, I forgot to mention, he was Jewish. As soon as the driver found this out, he said, "Yeah, this is your stop. Get the fuck out of my car." It was so funny because they left him stranded on the road, but regardless, he went home. Something was different about this town. They were no longer accepting. Still, he played it off. He wasn't here for them. He was here for his father. He stepped into his home and the memories were everywhere. When he saw his father, he couldn't just help it. He went and embraced him. It was a good moment. Cancer is a motherfucker. So he sat down. They didn't even know how to have a conversation before he went into bowling. He told his father he doesn't bowl no more. His father was heartbroken. Bowling is what they are. Bowling is who they are. His son didn't want to hear all of that. His father tried to tell him the town is different, son. There are Nazis everywhere. Now, this was just ridiculous. He said, "I don't want to hear this shit." And just said, "Yeah, but Dad, it was good to see you. Bye." Now, this was just sad. His father was about to die and he was just about to leave. But before he could even leave, his father gave him a gift, a bowling ball he cherished so much, and he walked his son go away. Now, before he could even leave town, he decided to refresh his memory, go to places he liked. And for some reason, he forgot the bet and pulled up to the bowling alley. Yeah, that same bowling alley. It should come as no shock to you. A call was made. And as he walked on his way out of the city, he was hunted. Yeah, by him. Now grown, a grown-ass man still trying to bully a Jewish kid for some reason, or rather a Jewish man. Now, it was all fun and games till the ice whooping began. It was a beating for a man. It was crazy. And when the knife was pulled out, he knew instantly this wasn't no game. Now, he had to defend himself. And he had a bowling ball. He wrecked homeboy's jaw. Now, mind you, this kid wasn't a nobody, bruh. His father owned this motherfucking town. But still, with that bowling ball, he went to town on him and his boys, slamming them down back to back. The second he noticed his bully trying to run away, he tried to trap him, but his boy shot him in the leg. Oh, you want to shoot, huh? He slammed that freaking bowling ball on his skull, killing him instantly. He wasn't no child no more. Now he could fight. But you see, all this was recorded, and all this was public news in the next hour. He was being hunted in his own town. Now he thought, my God, Pops, you were right. This place is dangerous. He heard a doorbell ring and he thought it was them. He rushed out swinging, only to knock out his former best friend. Oh, my bad, bruh. Oh, you're bad. You come back home, no cause, no nothing, and I see you on the news? Explain yourself. On the news, that motherfucker, they're coming for you. Are you sure they're coming? Bruh, they were coming. Dog, they were right outside. You killed the man, remember? His top priority were the safety of his family, his best mate, and his father. As soon as he took them upstairs, he went to defend his house. Because honestly, this was his house. If anyone could defend it, it was him. Now, these guys were not here to talk. They were here to kill somebody. They had the tools for this job. The music was playing, so they busted that shit. Come to find out, it was a distraction. Homeboy Levi was at the back. But you see, not every day is Christmas. He missed this strike, and because of this, he was on his back. He was about to be stabbed in the back by an actual knife until he decided, I have a bowling ball again, introducing that ball to homeboy's skull. Yeah, instant retardation. He was literally surrounded, and he held his own with just a bowling ball, dropping every single person in this room to their knees. The bowling ball was bloody. The cops came through trying to support, but he just launched it on reflex, forgetting the fact that they were actual cops. They had guns and shit, so he had to dip. I mean, his main focus now was escape. He's done what he needed to do. He took out the threat, or so he thought. You see, if you're noticing a pattern here, he wasn't weak. Homeboy was a Marine. He knows how to handle himself. But at this point, that was a big negative because he wrecked the prince of this city. He made him an instant retard. Now, it was up. Now his father and his best friend heard the order to put him down like a dog. No alive, just dead. At the hospital, the doctors tried their best to save the boy, and they did. I mean, he was okay, alive, but he was gone. Way freaking gone. He was even trying to talk. His father got him close thinking it was a normal conversation. All he heard was pudding, pudding, pudding. His father lost his mind. This ain't my boy. You did something to my boy. Fix him. Fix him while I have your ass. Pudding. He needed to do something, so he made a call. Is he still alive? Yes, sir. I mean, I'm sorry. A cop who isn't collecting money from you arrested him. He's in custody right now, but I have a plan. Trust me. He said, all right, get this done. I need to talk to my wife. He took his daughter and both of them left. Now, in the prison, it was clear what the plan was. Put him in a cell with neo-Nazis. And honestly, that plan was going to work because he was absolutely surrounded. And these guys put the beats on Levi. Now, Levi could handle himself, especially when he had a bowling ball. This time he doesn't. They were about to kill him until they saw his tattoo. You're a Marine? Yeah. You must be weak. They were literally about to keep beating his ass till they found out he made bail. It was a sad moment. Come to find out the person who bailed him out was Amy, the daughter, or rather the sister, of the man who he just crippled. It was absolutely ridiculous. Now, it's fair to say she did not agree with her brother or her father. I mean, they were both assholes, but you turned him to a vegetable, bruh. You think my brother is bad? My father is worse. You need to leave, son. They're about to kill you. And I mean that in the most honest sense. You need to disappear. Shorty brought him racks on racks on racks, actual money, and let him run. And honestly, he could have just left. His father was with his best friend. He was safe. I mean, his best friend was going through it because his father was an asshole as well. I mean, he had cancer, but still, when he came back, it was time to move. But his father made it clear, I ain't leaving nowhere. Dad, they just tried to kill me 3 times. We need to move. His father told him, I am dying, son. I leave here for 50 years with your mother. I ain't going nowhere. I have no future to look forward to. You can leave, though. It's all good. I have my house. Come to find out that house was on fire. These guys don't play. But seeing his father cry? Nah. It was a terrible blow to his ego. I mean, come on. That was the house I grew up in. What kind of monsters would do such a thing? Bullies. Bullies will do such a thing. And I hate fucking bullies. I'm not going nowhere. And now we have the racks on racks on racks to do what needs to be done. And they were going to do it. And it was going to be violent. Very fucking violent. Please don't forget to hit subscribe, join the family, leave me a tip, all of that good shit. Peace.